In the far northern reaches, where the world becomes a cascade of whiteness, where the wind screams through jagged cliffs and time seems as frozen as the landscape, there lived an extraordinary being named Giganticus. Let me tell you the tale of this lone Loxodon barbarian whose life was a testament to raw strength and unyielding spirit. Born to fight and forged by ice itself, Giganticus walked across the lands, solitary and with purpose, seeking the one duel that would challenge his very being. Giganticus, towering and majestic, moved with the deliberate grace of a seasoned warrior. His thick, leathery skin bore the scars of countless battles, each a testament to his survival and skill. His eyes, sharp and gleaming under heavy brows, held the wisdom of the ages and the hunger of a soul driven by the fire of combat. Adorned in armor crafted from the beasts that had fallen before him, he carried a colossal axe, its blade as sharp and cold as the ice he traversed. "The wind is my herald, and the ice my kin," Giganticus often mused, his voice a low rumble that echoed in the caverns of his mind. "I live for the fight, for in the clash of battle I find my truth." It was under the shimmering auroras and biting gales of the frozen north that Giganticus heard the call of his greatest challenge. Whispers spoke of an ice ogre named Frogr, a monstrous terror whose presence chilled even the heart of the tundra. Giganticus, ever the seeker of formidable adversaries, set his path toward the distant ice caves where Frogr was said to dwell. The journey was arduous, the cold gnawing at even his thick hide, the landscape an ever-present threat. But the promise of facing Frogr drove him onward. He remembered the tales of the creature's size, larger than the greatest of snowdrifts, and strength that could shatter stone. Giganticus relished the thought. On the eve of the confrontation, Giganticus stood at the mouth of the looming ice cave. His breath hung in the air, turning into mist that quickly disappeared into the darkness beyond. With each step into the chilling abyss, the echoes of his footfalls mirrored the rhythmic drum of his battle-ready heart. "I stand alone against the might of the frozen world," he whispered. "Let it be a dance of death, a duet of destiny." As he delved deeper, the air grew colder, and an eerie blue light bathed the frosty stalactites in an ethereal glow. Then, like a shadow within the ice, Frogr emerged, an ogre of towering stature, his skin a deep azure, eyes as cold and unforgiving as the glaciers themselves. Their eyes met, a silent and profound acknowledgement of warriors who understood the clarity of purpose found only in battle. With a deafening roar that shook the very bones of the cavern, Frogr charged, wielding a massive club of ice. Metal clashed against ice, a cacophony of might versus might. Giganticus felt each shudder through his body as he parried and struck, the ice beneath him trembling with their ferocity. "This is my fight," Giganticus thought, driven by adrenaline and ancient instincts. "Victory, or the icy embrace of oblivion." Each swing of his axe sang through the air with a purpose honed by years of combat, each block retaliated by Frogr, fueled by raw elemental fury. The battle was a storm of wild power, echoing off the caverns and cascading through the icy labyrinth beyond. Grit and survival defined their clamor, as savage instinct and warrior's honor battled rhythmically, an eternal dance of predator and prey. In one breathtaking moment, the cavern filled with blinding white light. Giganticus seized his chance, aiming true with his weapon as Frogr rushed to deliver an overhead strike. The clash of titans came to a crescendo as Giganticus's axe found its mark, cleaving through Frogr's defenses with a force that could match the very mountains themselves. Silence descended as Frogr fell, a mighty echo reverberating in the silence of the ice-bound world. Exhausted, the Loxodon emerged from the darkness to witness the sky anew, the auroras painting victory tales across the heavens. Giganticus knew he had faced one of the world's legendary threats and emerged triumphant. "This is why I was born, to climb the peaks of impossible trials and conquer them." As Giganticus vanished into the horizon, the tales of his duel, etched by frost and fire, remained to inspire those who dared to challenge the edge of their world. What would you have done in his place? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more epic tales carved from legends.